I want to go across to our guest joining us, Gopal Agarwal, National Spokesperson of the BJP with us. I'm also joined by Sharad Kohli, who is an economist, and Meeta Chakrabarti, spokesperson of the Congress party, will be with us as well. I want to first begin by asking, so I want to go across to the economist on the panel, Mr. Sharad as well. The charge that the Congress makes though is that on a original sum of 14 lakh rupees, today they're ending up paying 135 crore rupees, that it is disproportionate. How would you assess that?
I think, Shivani, if you tend to hide the law, if you don't want to interpret the law, I mean, nobody has got a solution to that. Let me just be very clearly, I think the CNN News 18 viewers will understand what is Section 13A. Now, I won't go too technical to make it boring for the viewers. Section 13A simply says, Shivani, that if you fulfill 6 conditions, a political party will get exemption for all the contributions. From, if it's coming from house property, you're getting it from income from other sources, if there's a capital gain or there is a political contribution, you will get exempt, but 6 conditions have to be fulfilled. Please allow me to list out those 6 conditions, because in this menu of 6 conditions, the entire 4-5 years which have been assessed, they lie there. The first condition is you should file your income tax return on time. Now, for the year 17-18, Congress did not file. The last date was 31st October 2018. They did not file on time. They were sent a notice, okay, we allow you, please file by 31st December. They didn't do that. They filed in February. So that gives Income Tax Department a right to disallow the exemption which you enjoy, which a political party enjoys for that matter. Second is you have to maintain your books of account. Third is you have to get an audit done by a chartered accountant. Fourth is you cannot receive cash in excess of rupees 2,000. Fifth is maintain records of all donations coming over rupees 20,000. And last is that give record to the Election Commission of all the 20,000 rupees exceeding donations which you've received. Now, if you violate any one of the 6 conditions, you have to be held guilty. So there is no question of, a law.
What about the disproportionality? That the amount of sum being taken from their accounts today is just too large.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that, Shivani. Now, if only 14 lakh rupees of violation of cash was there, the second violation was they did not file the return on time as well. And Income Tax Department had got a right. It's very clearly mentioned in Section 13 that the exemption would be withdrawn. Exemption would be withdrawn. So it is simple withdrawal of the exemption because they did not fulfill the conditions.
Okay, one by one.
Income is taxable.
One by one. Yes, Gopalji, I'll give you 30 seconds, but please one by one. On the disproportionality question, it is not about what the common person who doesn't understand IT laws, I'm sorry, but that's not how it is going to be. That's a political argument. Tax experts agree that the tax department have not done anything wrong. I just want to bring back Sharad 1 second for 15 seconds. On the freezing of account, the government has said that they've not frozen any accounts. This is a procedure that they have followed as goes when they make recoveries very quickly. Is it legal to even hold on to certain amount in your accounts because Congress claims this is wrong?
Yes, because this is recovered as land revenue. Income Tax Department has got a right to first freeze your account, then take out the amount, and then the account is free to be used. And my learned Congress spokesperson said that we came to know from outside. Well, obviously the bankers informed the Congress party that your account has been frozen. Income tax, there is nothing in violation of law as far as taking out the money by the Income Tax Department is concerned, Shivani.
Okay, so I have to leave it at that. Then it becomes more a political slugfest, because legally it seems the courts are not really siding with what the Congress party is saying so far. But I do thank all of our guests for joining us, and of course we will follow this story very, very closely. Time for a very short break. On the other side, we're getting you a special conversation.